Hey YouTube, it's Urgo, and I know it's been like radio silence for a couple of days now, and you guys were expecting a video from the Toronto YouTube gathering, and you'll get to that to some extent, but I thought I'd do just a quick video here giving you guys an update of what's going on, because there's been a lot going on. So you guys knew that last week I was in Utah, and then I did a video, on Friday night from just outside the airport on the way up to Canada. I got picked up by a couple of YouTubers there, and we're heading up to Toronto for the gathering. And the gathering. Well, before we get to the gathering, it's actually kind of funny here. So, in a bad way. But the night before the gathering, we were going over to one of the hosts. Actually, was letting myself and a couple others crash at his place. So we got there, everything's going well, just having fun. And right before bed, I had my camera, I think, on like the suitcase or something here, and just had a little push, and it fell to the ground. But it was just like not much of a tumble at all, just a very little one, and it's done that before. However, I don't know what happened exactly, but the autofocus on here doesn't work now, and if you focus at a certain length, it looks like it's cracked or something. So, yeah, that was fun. I fortunately got the 2-year, or I at least thought it was a 2-year warranty on the camera, and it was about exactly 2 years ago. So, before the gathering, I found this, by the way, the morning of the gathering as we were about to head up to it. So, worst possible timing ever. But, so we decided, okay, well, let's go to a Best Buy. That's where I got it from. And so we find a Best Buy. It's about 40 minutes out of the way, back and forth. Get to the Best Buy, and apparently Canada and U.S. Best Buys don't, the systems aren't in sync. And apparently even the Canadian ones don't have the same protection plan at all that we have here in the U.S. So, yeah, ended up not being able to get a new one there. Also, as we drive up the highway, sure enough, there's a Best Buy right off the highway that we could have gone to instead of driving way out of the way. And, okay, anyway, needless to say, there was a lot of other ones, and, yeah, could have saved time. But, yeah, got to the gathering. There were a lot of people there. I'll be definitely putting up a video of this. I had brought, a whole big box of like 40 or so Social Blade shirts, and I had the box, like this huge box I have to carry like that. I put it on the ground, and within 30 seconds, all the shirts were claimed. It was crazy. So, yeah, people definitely like those, and that's awesome. So, yeah, the gathering in general, met a bunch of YouTubers that I had been wanting to meet, and yeah, it was a really fun time. And I did get some video on this phone here that I'm making this video on currently, as well as actually one of the other people from the Quad Spot let me borrow his camera since he was busy doing hosting duties and whatnot and didn't actually do too much filming. So I got some video from that as well. I'm going to edit some of that stuff together and, when I get some time, because after the gathering itself, what we did was drove back down to where the other Quad Spot member that was hosting us lived, and crashed at his place for the night. Then we got in the car, drove down from there to Detroit again, and actually met up with a couple of YouTubers in Detroit for lunch. That was pretty cool. Someone else that I had wanted to meet. And then we got in the car, drove to Chicago, and I ended up actually going and playing laser tag. That was a lot of fun, but just wore us out and crashed in the Chicago area for the night. And that brings us to this morning, where we got up early in the morning, hopped on a plane, and I am currently, here I'll show you, in LA right now. This is, I don't know, they said this is the city view, so I don't know if that's LA there. I think it's further over, you can't really see it, but yeah, anyway, I'm in the LA area here. I actually just got back a little while ago from hanging out at the Maker Studios for the day. I had a lot of good meetings with those guys there, and I've been again doing the Social Blade partnership deal thingamajig with them. So yeah, we're just going through and making sure all the processes that we have in place work, and yeah, it's pretty cool actually being able to meet all these guys, because they're a great group of people, and yeah, it's cool. I got a tour of the whole studio there, and they got some cool stuff going on. Really excited about all of this. Anyway, I've talked longer than I expected when I hit the start button on here, so I'm going to let you guys go. Just know that I do have some video from the Toronto gathering, and I'm going to be here for a couple of days, and there might be even a surprise tomorrow that I was just talking to someone, and anyway, I'll get some video from the Toronto gathering as soon as I get a little chance. Maybe I'll edit it tomorrow or sometime on this trip, but more likely than not, it's going to be after I get back home. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and commenting, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Take care.